filed an official protest with the law firm for Trevor Oz and Williamson, Jacobson, and Meyer, Smith, Barney, and they are officially protesting that last match, or an injunction, or whatever the legal word is.
I hope they have a lot of office space there. Well, I'll tell you this. You may have your 7 or 8 lawyers, but you may have to outsource to these guys if they can. And I'm not a fan of big facts. Why? The noise alarmed me. I thought that was obvious that they're liars, they're grating, they are obnoxious. But I am going to say that Jason Page is far and away in the best shape of his life. He made the most out of this break to invest in himself, even though he's got, to be honest, a very poor choice of friends.
Well, I think he has a great choice of friends. I mean, but the last 17 months, Jason Page has been hitting the gym. I'd love to have Shelton as my best friend. I would love that.
You know what? I'm sure even some days Jason Page would love to outsource him to you based on how Eli behaves. Imagine being on Eli every day of your life.
Oh, look, they're friendly. They're giving Nick Lendl a hug.
Lendl did not miss them. Have you seen how they torment Lendl backstage in our interview segment?
Hey, do you think if they knocked him out, I could do that job too? That's effective.
Jason Page appeared recently on AEW Dark as Jason Hotch. He's been on Impact Wrestling. Really getting noticed. See how he fares here. Puerto Rican Pitbull is undersized, but he is gutsy. He's tenacious. He's got the odds against him. Some people say, you know what? You're not going to make it. You don't belong here. You shouldn't be here. But every single match...
No, that was it. That was all you needed.
No, there were more words.
I didn't know there was more. Sorry, go ahead.
Every single event, Pitbull comes out looking to prove his critics wrong and achieve and excel.
Hey, that's great, but why is he wearing a mask? That's my question.
He's a luchador.
Yeah, but there's something going on there. Have we checked that mask for could have steel, not me, but could have metal under there? I will say that is not me there right now.
You don't say.
I do say.
Well, we're uncovering a lot of mysteries, aren't we?
But that could be anybody.
Our backstage officials do inspect everybody's ring attire, masks, wrist tape, boots, looking for foreign objects.
I'm not allowed in that.
We got one of those metal wands. No, you're not allowed anywhere near the proceedings where you might be able to corrupt the integrity of this company any more than you already do.
Well, I think if they run the metal wand over Jason Page, you're going to be catching all them guns.
Page is in incredible shape. I'm not going to doubt that. And Page just sent Eli to the back. I think Page thinks he can handle this thing one-on-one. Is that a mistake?
Well, yeah, because I think we need a lot more Shelton out here.
We've had more than enough Shelton as it's been so far.
I need more. My birthday was a while ago, and I got no presents from the premier office.
Offices were closed for 17 months.
You can't send out a birthday card now.
You may have had a couple. Let's listen.
Sit.
Get it?
Wait. You gotta show a dog love first, right? Who's a good boy?
Well, condescending attitude towards the Pitbull, who is Pitbull in name only due to his tenacity, not because he's a mutt, not because he is an animal. And Jason Page finds himself on the outside of the ring as a result.
Well, but see, that's wrong. Now the Puerto Rican puppy dog's going to get the newspaper across the nose. Joe, you train people just like you train animals. If they don't listen, you hit them.
So you think Pitbull should just be trained to lie down and let Jason Page pin him instead of the enziguri?
Well, no, I think he should listen. He didn't say, hey, give arm drag and hurt me and then throw me around and knee me in the stomach. I didn't hear any of that.
Well, that'd be a silly thing to suggest. There's a reversal, and Page missed in the corner, and Pitbull Gonna go springboard. Look out, look out, look out. Pitbull. Pitbull lost his balance.
To answer your question, no, he's not going to go springboard.
And Page mocking the Pitbull, but check out this recovery. Pitbull tried to adjust, tried to come in, and Page now toying with the man. And Pitbull's able to counter and send Page to the outside. He's able to take over. Page got too cocky. Page saw Pitbull, and listen, it's high risk for a reason. It's dangerous out there. And Pitbull had one misstep. One. And Page thought that was it. And it wasn't. And Pitbull got to launch himself and get caught. And there's that upper body mass to Pitbull you talked about earlier. Well, oh no, look out. Oh! And that was just straight vicious.
Well, that's going to teach you a lesson. I mean, that's what happens. And Pitbull's lucky he didn't crack his head or crack his head on the floor of the guardrail. He was able to recover, but...
Where's your parents at?
And honestly, I mean,
Did they teach you that?
we don't know if Pitbull could be lacerated or we can't see his eyes. We can't see if he's bleeding.
Well, we can hope.
What? Stop that. Pitbull's in a bad way right now. I think Jason Page, Jason Hotch, by any name, is perfectly content with a count out.
Well, a W is a W is a W, said a wise man one day.
We talked about the reset rankings. What would a victory for Jason Page, Jason Hotch do here, either in singles or tag?
Well, I think it puts big facts.
I'd like to mention that Pitbull broke the count in the nick of time, so we won't have to answer that question right now, but I'll let you finish your point anyway.
Well, it would put big facts in the tag team title rankings, at least in my opinion. Granted, this is a singles match, but that's what I would do. It would also put him in line, you would think, at least in contention for the Premier Championship.
Check out Page choking the Pitbull as the referee was admonishing him. And Page has learned a lot of dirty tricks. There's no doubt about that in his travels. He's somebody that I think we're watching really an evolution before our eyes because Page, Hotch, call him what you want, he's going really day by day from being under the radar, overlooked, not on people's lists. Oh, guardrail hard. And as really almost by the week, he's gaining more momentum. He's gaining more opportunity, and more people are learning the name of Jason Page or Jason Hotch, if you will. And I think by this time next year, this man could have a contract. He could have a major championship even beyond Premier. I mean, sky could be the limit.
Absolutely. I mean, you said it. Once you get more eyes on you, you always got to go just a little bit more, And I think that's what we're going to see, quite frankly. Hey, picture this. A year from now, we could be saying, as a big fact, if you will, we could have a Premier Champion right there. That's who we could be looking at. You know how happy that would make Eli Shelton? Or a tag champion?
I can picture Eli reacting, and it gives me chills. I feel itchy.
It warms the cockles of my heart, all the way down to the sub-cockles.
Happy you made me think about that, Eric. So Jason Page is looking to take a chance, potentially. When he scaled the ropes on AEW Dark, he got caught and kneed by fellow Premier alumni Wardlow and was limp across the corner. We'll see if he has a similar fate as Pitbull counters, caught the high kick. Spanish Fly coming up. Can he hit it? Right down on top of Page. Is that going to be enough? Wait a minute. Here's Eli. We'll never know if that would be enough. We'll never know if that would be a victory. Eli Shelton plays spoiler.
Well, you know, you're allowed to help your partner. I mean,